What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Simba Sports Hub, man, where we talk all things Washington Commanders football. Hey, man, we had some roster updates happen today. We had wide receiver Martavius Bryant signed with us. I know we had him in on a visit yesterday, and today he signed, and he was technically at practice. There's some videos out there him running routes. I'm not sure if he participated in any of the 11 on 11 or 7 on 7 drills. But today we did sign Montavious Bryant, and then we also released the kicker out of the UFL, Ahmad, I believe, or Ahmed. Um, hey, I ain't got my glasses on today, so I can't really see as good, but I can see good enough, y'all. So bear with me. Um, but yeah, man. So we going into day 13 of training camp. Where we added another receiver to the receiver group. We know we heard from Dan Quinn, and after the after the preseason game, that there is a wide receiver battle going on right now between Jahan Dotson and Deami Brown, Zacadius, however you say his name, Zacadius, whatever his last name is. And then you still got Luke McCaffrey there. We got Jamison Crowder. So we got a lot of guys on the roster, and I think that they are looking for a bigger receiver, a bigger target, and that is what Martavius Bryant is, formerly with Dallas Cowboys. I believe he was on their practice squad. Had some time with the Steelers. Had most of his years, I think, were with the Steelers. So we brought him back in, and I think we had him here back with Ron. I think I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, man. So we got a big body receiver now, someone that could potentially be that outside big body threat. Um, Not to say that he is a guaranteed a roster spot here. Not to say that he's going to make the roster. I know it's still a lot of talks from our fans and beat writers about us making a trade for Brandon Ayuk, and as of right now, man, from some of the trades that I've seen, and what the 49ers was asking for, I believe the Steelers, when they was talking to the Steelers, they wanted Mika Fitzpatrick, or um they wanted George Pickens. They was asking for some household names, and I'm under the impression that if you request a trade for as a player, that pretty much taints the organization's hand in what they can get back in compensation. And yes, he is an upcoming, top receiver in the league, but come on, man. You seen Diggs go for a first round, I think, or a second round, whatever he went for when he got traded to the Texans. Let's not be overzealous with what we are looking what the 49ers is looking for. I mean, at the end of the day, if we just letting go draft capital for Brandon Ayuk, I'm all for it. I still believe in Jahan Dotson. I've also seen a lot of people say that he might be better suited in the slot position. Simply because one game we saw Deami Brown have a big deep ball catch and a comeback. But again, I'm not writing him off yet as a slot receiver or that he's even a number one. And then a lot of people was talking about the bobble catches. Look here, man. As an NFL player, and not even as an NFL, any level of sports of NFL football, like a catch is a catch. And the last time I checked, I don't know why so many people put so much emphasis on him. Oh, look at him bobbling catches. That's one of the big things he's supposed to have was his hands were supposed to be. Look here, man. A catch is a catch. I don't care how you catch it. I don't care if you can catch it in between your legs. You can catch it on your helmet. Hey, we seen the Bama from the Giants, Tyree, make a hell of a catch in the Super Bowl against the Patriots with a catch on his head. I don't care. A catch is a catch. I am not about to overly criticize someone because of how they caught the ball. And again, this still is his makeup year. This is Deami's makeup year. Like they gotta prove. I mean, well, not makeup years, but prove it years. They gotta prove themselves worthy of being a number two, number three, or even on the roster at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because again, this is the old regime draft picks. This is not the new regime. So you got to pretty much prove yourself worthy of being able to make this roster, and they want competition every day. So I'm not going to read too much into him playing most of the game against the Jets. I'm not going to focus on that right now because guess what? If you need playing time, you need playing time. Like that's just what that is. So let's get into it, man. Training camp day 13. Here's shots of a quick little video of Martavius Bryant running a little route for the Commanders, like he was running a little out and up. So yeah, just nothing too serious. Just him again. De'Ami Brown, injury scare. So this is my first time seeing this one. De'Ami Brown got a little banged up, and the QB wide receiver drills, good eyes by Craig Hoffman, hobbled off a bit. Currently sitting with trainers under field goal post while wide receivers work elsewhere. Oh man, hope he good. Hope it ain't nothing serious. De'Ami Brown is participating in team drills. Just had a solid block, so it looked like he got back on the field. So that's good to see. And that's another thing. Like the injury bug has not hit us like heavy, but we've been having a little knick-knack injuries, like we seen with the O line, having to bring in guys last minute to be able to, go in and play this preseason game against the Jets. As you see right now, offensive line, Andrew Wiley, at right tackle, and Cornelius Lucas at left tackle. They're saying that pretty much this is going to be the two tackles for the game against Miami. Jaden Daniels to Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus with a nice catch on sideline. Brown ran a route from outside, and OZ broke underneath on out. Jaden with good pace on the throw. All right. Martavius Bryant blocking, first team rep. Oh, so he did get some reps with the first team. Oh, that's wow. Has a big block on the right side. I guess, and this kind of goes back to the play that Jahan Dotson was lined up to the line of scrimmage on the right hash, and you pretty much seen him just get pushed back pretty much on that run. And again, maybe he's not the best blocking receiver, but can he go out there and make a catch? But I understand that they're preaching our receivers need to get physical. They need to be able to block. They need to, because that can take a run from 6 yards to being a touchdown or a 20-yard gain. So, you know what I'm saying? You want to see that physicality and that being able to and willing to go downfield and block cornerbacks or get safeties or even come back and crack a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Not a pull block, not a pillback block, but, just get in there and get in the mix with everybody. James Pierre pass breakup. Thoughts on that team? Jaden still looked crisp, 3 for 3 in this series, including 2 to Zacchaeus. James Pierre had a pass breakup working against Terry. That's good work. Montavious Brown had a nice block that allowed Crowder to spring free on the play. Might have been a screen play or a bubble screen, something like that. Yeah, this is Scary Terry and Montavious, introducing themselves, before practice started. It's good to see them. He probably like, okay, yeah, we got. He looked like he about 6'2", 6'3". But yeah, Bryce Tremaine, man, I've been hearing a lot of things from Bryce Tremaine in practice, man, and also he had a nice catch against the Jets for about 15 yards. Bryce Tremaine with another contested catch up the middle. Extra energy at practice. Commanders practice is definitely a bit more turned up today before joint practice on Thursday. Great practice rep here by Jaden Daniels. I think this is just showing him and his footwork on the cone drill and being able to hit the net. So yeah, not much, man, from today's practice. Again, yes, we have Miami. We have Miami on Saturday at 7. I'm not sure what's up with these Saturday games, 12 p.m. and now 7 p.m. But I take it. It is what it is. It's a Saturday. Football is back. I'm excited. We got joint practices, I believe, Thursday. So I don't know if we'll have tomorrow off, and then we'll travel tomorrow and then get down there to Miami and have that joint practice and then prepare for the game. But again, I'm excited. Jaden Daniels looks like he is, continue to progress, continue to learn and develop. I know I heard a lot of people trying to, play the whole, oh man, he's going off script. Is another RG3. This man is not RG3 by far, and I have my own reserves about the whole RG3 situation, but I ain't even gonna get into that this video. But anywho, man, that is not that's kind of, you want to see some of those things in a preseason game. Again, I always had the reference that preseason is where you will try things that you normally wouldn't do in a regular season, and seeing him check into that play and it actually worked. Hey man, you gotta tip your hat off to him, and that's what Dan Quinn did. I don't think he was throwing him under the bus. I've also seen that from some of the guys that was speaking on the his post conference video that he had did. But again, hey man, I love the confidence in number five, and you can't do nothing but tip your hat off to it. So hey, look, man, we are gearing up for preseason game two. So hey, let's stay tuned. Let's stay vibrant. Let's continue to talk. Let's continue to have good conversation. Hey man, if you like the channel, if you want to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and drop a comment, man. Tell me what your take is. Tell me how you feeling about the team. Tell me, what it is you think I can do better as I'm putting out these videos. Again, I'm just starting. But look, I'm gonna get better. Y'all gonna start to see some more, backgrounds and stuff like that. I'm gonna start working on getting with somebody to try to get some artwork. So if you can know anybody that do artwork, hey man, pin them in the comments. Tell them to hit me up. Let's get some work together because I'm trying to get some different looks here, man. I'm trying to slowly progress. So look, hey, I catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy.